This is a video for setting up WebDrive, which is a tool to help you connect a drive letter to Buzzsaw. And if you look here, this is what happens when you run WebDrive for the first time. You get WebDrive from www.webdrive.com. Current version is 9.0. And if I just click a new site, just give it a name. We're going to call it, I've got Wyndham Homes, so I'm going to say Wyndham Homes Buzzsaw. And WDrive is fine. I want to connect through WebDAV and I want to connect securely. And then now here's the URL. This is important. https://webdav.buzzsaw.com and then slash and then the name of your site. And in my case, my site name is Wyndham Homes. You can leave that alone. And you don't need a certificate. And then you want to put in your Buzzsaw login and password here, which if you're like me, you've saved it and you don't remember it most of the time. So you may have to do a little trial and error. Test the connection and that'll tell you whether your password worked. It's connecting, it's testing, and you have to look right down here, successfully connected. So that looks like we got it, and we can connect to it. And you can say connect at startup if you want it to connect every time you start your machine. And there we go. Now if we wait here, there's my Buzzsaw site. It pops this up automatically. So here's my folders on Buzzsaw, and these correspond directly to what I have up on the Buzzsaw site. So it's a one-to-one map. A couple things to know is one, if you can work directly off of here, so like I can go in here and grab a file and drag it to my local system and that kind of thing, and it will copy it just like it would off a network. But this is not locked. So if you open something from here, even though you can work on it, other people can also work on it because there's no locking through WebDAV. Or I should say there's no locking through WebDrive to Buzzsaw. So make sure you know that. One workaround would be to open Buzzsaw and just lock this file manually. Okay, but you can drag and drop both ways. Let's make this a 1414A, and I'm just going to drag it up there, and it'll put it right up to Buzzsaw. And it does it in the background, which is kind of nice. So you can keep working now. I can go back to doing whatever I was doing, and it's down here uploading. I'll bring this up here. See, it's doing the upload in kind of a background process. So you don't have to wait for it. You can go and do other things. What else? I think that is pretty much it. If you ever need to see your WebDrive, your what am I trying to say here? Sorry, if you ever need to see WebDrive, just down in your system tray, there's a little. Let's see if I can get it for you. There's a little icon that looks like this right here, and that's the WebDrive icon. If you just double click on that, it will it'll open you back up to the WebDrive program. This is your log. This shows you what's happening, so you can bring that up also. You can also see that from, I think, from right here. No, maybe not. This is just where you set it up. One other thing that I'll point out while I'm here is there's a file transfer manager, which is pretty nice. If you need to create a little schedule job to go and upload something on a regular basis, you can do it from in here. So if I wanted to create a new job to upload everything from my Autodesk folder to Buzzsaw, and I want to put it on this path, for example. So see, what I'm doing is saying send everything from that folder up to here. You want to turn this off because, well, play with it, but this does things that you may not expect. It actually puts a bunch of path in your Buzzsaw site, which you may not like. And then if you want to delete the source file, the one on your local system, that way it moves it instead of copying it. You can do that. Give it a name, test job, and you can run it. We'll go ahead and run it. And there it goes. It's putting all kinds of stuff up on my site. I'm going to cancel it because I don't have any idea what's in that folder. But if I go up and I look at Buzzsaw now, those files should be up there. Wyndham Homes. Let's do that. The little file transfer manager is pretty nice because it gives you a way to automate uploads or downloads from Buzzsaw to any given point. And no, I guess because I canceled it in time, it didn't actually put it up there. But if I had it, if I let it run, it would have posted all this stuff up to this folder. I think that's it for WebDrive. Again, you get it from www.webdrive.com.